Our camera lens trained on one man. Will he add to his total of 4 goals from his last 3? Hello and welcome. Sadly, it's a rainy scene ahead of the game here at Elland Road. My name is Derek Ray, and sitting next to me here on the commentary gantry is the former Arsenal and West Ham United midfield man, Stuart Robson. And it's all about action from the Premier League in this case. It's Leeds United facing Manchester City.
Well, thanks, Derek. The best coach I played under would always tell us before kick-off, earn the right to play. If you can win your individual battles, outrun your opponent, eventually you'll get the space to show your ability. I'm sure that's being echoed by the coaches here today.
Well, Leeds come away with it. And a look at the starting 11 for Leeds United.
Well, in this shape, if their wide players stay high up the pitch and get enough of the ball, it's a very attacking lineup. But if they drop too deep, they will then leave the centre-forward isolated, and it could be difficult for them.
Magnificent challenge to win it back. Well, here's the table. And let's make this argument, shall we, Stuart? Everton have been performing below expectations, would you say?
Well, they're in a Champions League spot at the moment, and good luck to them. They've surprised everybody with the quality of their football. They just now need to keep it going.
And the ball back with Leeds here. And a chance for him on the flank. Nicely blocked. Sinisterra. A really committed challenge, and it's gone out for a throw-in. Rutter could play it in. Using all his defensive acumen to cut it out. Sebastian. Good-looking ball. Keeping the ball moving. They could nudge in front. Spectacular save. Top-class goalkeeping. Very alert defending to cut off the supply. Sinisterra. Can he put them in front? Well, it was a wonderful chance, but the goalkeeper comes through.
Yes, Derek, we have to give credit to the keeper, but surely he should have scored. There, that's a big, big chance.
And taken short. Really doing a fine job of protecting the ball. It needs an accurate cross. Marc Roca. Can he give them the lead? Well, that is high-level goalkeeping.
Well, he's just pulled off a great save there. That's goalkeeping of the highest quality, I would say.
Trying to pick out a teammate. Not the result from the set piece they were looking for. And that is going to be all for the first 45 here at Elland Road. So back underway here into the second half. Well, that's how to keep the opposition at bay. Koundé. Sebastian. Now, options are plenty. And Pulisic has it. High quality defending. Chance maybe to use their counter-attacking ability to good effect. Well, this is the home of live football, EA TV, and we have more action coming up from the Premier League for you. It's Leeds United facing Bournemouth.
Well, the fixtures are coming thick and fast. It should be a good game, that. Hopefully I've not just given it the commentator's curse.
What a brilliant pass. Just can't get it past him. Well, we're into the final half hour. Credit to them for winning back possession. Zijvoud. City moving the ball forwards. What can they do from here? Well, nothing comes of it. It looked promising. Great effort to keep that one in play. Trying to really get at the opposition here. And a good challenge to bring that attack to an end. Just a quick reminder, we have more action from the Premier League coming your way. It's Manchester City facing Sheffield United.
You know the club shop is open after today's game. If you'd like to get your tickets for the next game or club merchandise.
Now with Koch. That's a good pass. And he's in. A majestic piece of goalkeeping there.
That's goalkeeping at its best. He's so hard to beat from that sort of range.
And a substitution in the offing. On to Greenwood. Nicely saved. Grealish. Well, there to intercept. It's come down to the final 5 minutes, and still they're deadlocked at 0-0. Keeper getting the touch. And putting paid to the danger. The fans want to see a shot. Just the challenge that was required. And just 1 minute of time added on for stoppages. Released it nicely. And with that, the referee brings this match to an end. Both sides have their moments over the course of the 90 minutes.
A fitting backdrop for a match of massive significance. The stage is set, a packed house at the ready, awaiting two teams who...
And a warm welcome. Our venue today is the Etihad Stadium here in Manchester. I'm Derek Ray, your match commentator, and alongside providing all the tactical and technical analysis, it's Stuart Robson. I'm very much looking forward to bringing you action from the Premier League. It is Manchester City, and they take on Sheffield United.
Thanks, Derek. Well, both managers will be reminding their players of starting the game quickly, hitting the opposition back, playing the ball forward and regaining possession as quickly as possible. Hopefully we get a really good game here.
Sané. Well, it didn't happen for them in attack. And so the starting 11 for Manchester City. Mateo Kovacic starts with Rodri in central midfield, and they line up with just the one
Hold on, Derek, chance here.
Blocking it. There it is, and just the ideal start.
Well, this is a brilliant strike, as you can see. He hits it with so much power. The keeper had no chance. Fantastic finish.
And the ball moving again. What sort of response will we see from them now? Neuen Perez. On to Guendouzi. Well, I understand the situation has changed in the Newcastle game. Alex Scott, who has scored?
Yeah, it's a goal for Arsenal. They've scored the opener here with 16 minutes played. I haven't seen a start like this in a while, Derek.
Cheers, Alex. Guendouzi. Shaping to shoot. And the keeper more than equal to it. Over it comes. And ably dealt with. And a good challenge to bring that attack to an end. We're really closing him down here. Koundé. Sebastian. Significant acreage for City to run into. Oh, what a clearance under pressure. Had to react and did. Might be able to produce from this position. An alert piece of defending. Koulibaly. Right, quickly over to Alex Scott, because I believe there's been a goal at Goodison.
It's a goal for Brighton. It's now 1-0 with 32 minutes on the clock.
Alex with the info as ever. Nicely cut out. Well, half-time coming up shortly. City with the lead here. Stuart, how about your thoughts on what they've put into the game?
Well, I think they've been the better side in this first half. They've defended well, they've looked dangerous in attack, and they've controlled the midfield. It's been a solid performance so far.
The delivery. No-nonsense clearance. Well, the timing was perfect. Ball one. If you're wondering about stoppage time, 1 minute to be added on. And there we have it. That brings to an end the first half here at the Etihad. Here it is now, a substitution. Second half underway, with City looking to build upon a positive first half performance. Perfect tackle. And passing it through. And up for grabs off the keeper. And problem solved for now. And goal news to bring you from the Wolves game. Here's Alex.
And it's a goal for Wolves. It's all even Stevens at 1-1 with 53 minutes played.
Alex, thank you very much. And a goal! That's his brace. They just can't keep him quiet.
Well, here it is again. Just look at the quality of the cross. It's inch perfect. And then what a great finish as well. Good connection with the ball, leaving the keeper with little chance. It's a great goal.
Musa. Composed and patient passing. Reece Norrington-Davis. Kovacevic. Norrington-Davis. And out of play it goes. Throw in coming up here.
Well, Sheffield United are enjoying more of the possession, but their attacking play hasn't been good enough so far. There's been too many safe passes and no real penetration. They certainly need to up the tempo if they're going to get back into this one.
Well, perhaps they can do something better with the ball now. Just hearing someone has scored at Molineux. Let's get details from Alex.
Yeah, it's a third goal for Liverpool.
Now jumping in because this is a chance. Oh, he stopped it.
Well, I thought that would be a goal, but what a save. Great reactions.
A goal! How about that? He's put it away to make it a hat-trick.
Well, here you can see it again. It's a superb cross, just asking for someone to go and meet it. And it's a comfortable finish in the end, which is made to look so easy. It's a lovely goal.
Well, Alex was in full flight. Alas, we had to cut her off just moments ago. To confirm, Newcastle United have scored in that match. And that game is on a knife edge now, level at 2-2. Good work from Sheffield United to win back possession. Matteo Guendouzi. Well, here's a match coming up on EA TV that I think you're going to want to join us for.
That should be a tasty encounter. Plenty of quality in those two sides. Certainly one to enjoy.
Right, time for a scoring update in the Nottingham Forest game. Alex Scott, what has happened?
Yep, second one for Nottingham Forest. It was a poor clearance, and then it was far too easy for him after that. They're now behind by one with 82 minutes played.
Cheers, Alex. And it is substitution time at this juncture, not just from one side, but from both. Well, keeping the ball as they're doing is helping the cause. And the electronic board delivers the news. 2 minutes of stoppage time. Yunus Musa. Well, they know they need to stop him. Oh, the keeper made it look... And that is that. Full time here and a win for City. Your verdict?
Well, it was a very assured performance, wasn't it?
Well, he put in a really... The man to watch. A hat-trick in his last game. Can he continue that red-hot form? The stage is set and the players are just about ready here in Manchester. We're at the home of City this evening. My name is Derek Ray, and sitting alongside me, ready to provide all the analysis, is Stuart Robson. And a chance tonight for Manchester City to rubber stamp their presence in the Champions League knockout stages. It is Manchester City and they take on Juventus.
Well, Derek, I've been really impressed with City. They've looked solid, they've played some expansive football and they're mobile. They should qualify today.
Oh, could be. There it is. A delightful start to this match. Just what they were hoping for.
Well, that was a fairly easy finish in the end, but he still had to take it. He won't mind how they come, though.
And the ball is moving once more. How important will that opening goal prove? To be. De Jong. So glancing at the table, and I must say, when the teams came out of the various pots for the Champions League draw, this was the one that stood out straight away. What a riveting game this promises to be.
Well, you're absolutely right, Derek. This should be a great game. I'd expect both these teams to go deep into the competition. This is the Champions League at its best. Let's hope we're not disappointed.
Cambiasso. Juventus recovering possession well. Sebastian. And in with a real chance. And now the goal the City fans wanted to see. It's hard to see them throwing this away.
Well, here it is again. He goes past his marker so easily with just a drop of the shoulder, and his movement's so clever. Once he gets onto it, there's only one thought in his head: smash it as hard as possible. What a good goal.
So back underway with the lead standing at 2-0. Fratesi. Really good, strong tackle, and it'll be a throw-in. Malo Gusto. Juventus will have to throw it back in play. Federico Gatti. Fratesi. And threading it through. Oh, that's a fine save. Trying to pick out a teammate. And clearing his lines. And they need to get tighter. Well, some pretty big news coming through from one of the other games. Let's hear about it from Alex Scott.
Yeah, it was a penalty for Marseille. The luck was definitely with the goalkeeper on this one. It hit the post and it went out of play. It remains 0-0 with 33 minutes played.
Alex keeping us right up to date. Might be a chance here. And he's only gone and made it a hat-trick. Absolutely unplayable today. What a performance.
Well, here it is again. It was a good finish, but the keeper has to do better at his near post. He was beaten far too easily on that occasion.
Well, the action underway again. So comfortable for City, it's turning into a trouncing. Federico Gatti. Andrea Cambiasso. The Bianconeri have given us away. Well, good run and good ball control. And we will have just one additional minute. And there goes the half-time whistle. Well, a bright and positive performance. So the two teams have switched around and the second half is underway. Now veering in field. Oh, a tremendous block. And we have more live Premier League action coming up for you soon on EA TV. It's Manchester City taking on Liverpool.
That should be a tasty encounter. Plenty of quality in those two sides. Certainly one to enjoy.
Well, a nearly moment. Just over the top. A change in the offing for City. Gatti. Now Jimenez. And this might not be the ideal situation for them. A goal! He's dispatched it, much to the sheer delight of the fans.
Well, let's take another look. And wow, how cleanly does he hit that? The keeper was never going to save it. What a good goal that is.
Vitor Ferreira. Now we have 30 minutes to go. Jimenez. Now with De Jong. Gusto. Openda. On to De Jong. Crucial piece of defending. Rewarded for that brilliant high press. Ikoma Luis Openda. Oh, good work by the keeper. It's a substitution for Juventus. Can someone get on the end of this? Well, he read the flight of the ball brilliantly, but just couldn't quite keep it down. Narrowly over the bar. Into the final 20 minutes. Emphasis on the clearance, a good one. Well, here's a match coming up on EA TV that I think you're going to want to join us for.
Well, Derek, I'm really looking forward to it. Always a great atmosphere in that stadium, and it should be an entertaining match.
And the goal kick it'll be. Too much height on the shot. And Manchester City will go to their bench. Right, a goal to tell you about in the Marseille game. And Alex Scott has the details.
Yes, another goal for Marseille. They're ahead by 2 now with 79 minutes played. I can't see them losing this one now, Derek.
Thank you, Alex. Nicely timed tackle. Pull from the keeper, and they'll come again. Firing it towards goal. It's still alive and held by the keeper at the second time of asking.
Well, he's just pulled off a great first save there. Now they can all calm down.
Well, it wasn't first-class distribution. And the shot. Oh, there it is! The mistake punished to the maximum, and the goalkeeper left distraught. Huge error. And the referee says that is all for today. But it just seems in this game he's been a step ahead of his opponents in every way, Stuart.
Well, no...